The world is changed. I feel it in the water. I feel it in the earth. I smell it in the air. Sauron, the enemy of the free peoples of Middle-earth, was defeated. But they were all of them deceived. In the land of Mordor, in the fires of Mount Doom, the Dark Lord Sauron forged in secret a master ring to control all others. And into this ring he poured his cruelty, his malice, and his will to dominate all life. One ring to rule them all.
Welcome to the Empire by this Rampaned, and welcome back to my Mordor campaign for the Divide and Conquer with AGO and submods. We're continuing left off from last time, where last time I absolutely destroyed Mordor's military. Their military is practically non-existent at this point in time, and I'm hoping that we can take advantage of this now and fully push into them hard. Sauron right here does have a force ready to go, and I would say, let's see, so I'm going to just leave behind this dude. You're going to watch over the city. I'm going to kill this army off first, get them out of our way. Oh, they made the smart decision and ran. Have you guys run away? Let's see if there's anybody I can take from these armies to merge into this army, because I got one more slot. Oh, let's take the trolls. Bring you guys in there. Bring them in there, and then I can have probably grab... I like this guy. I don't know. Somebody. It doesn't really matter too much, but Sauron, let's have you push on in here. We don't need to fight nearly as many battles as we did last time. And since most of these are led by captains, it should still be pretty easy for us to kind of walk on in and slaughter them. But we're going to go for Pelargir now. Basically, we have it so I'm going to endlessly keep recruiting and just sending troops to support Sauron's back so he can just keep pushing forward. I want him to not stop and just keep pushing in. I'm not going to have him focus on the south all that much. Basically stay around here, focus on Gondor and Dolonoth. I've got Ganaltan and, was it... No, it wasn't the Sycophant. The Sycophant went to Khazad-dûm and got their ass kicked. I'm trying to remember which one it is that also went to help out around there. But basically I have it so that right now they are going to go south. They'll kind of push into the lands, kind of get closer to Harad with my allies there. And then basically I'll have Sauron just keep pushing on up here. So let's have it so, again, we just need to get my infantry in melee with you guys basically. And because this is a captain, we can just have it so we screen you guys to death and then run you all down. So my cab just needs to try and go off to the side here. Definitely also the Great Beast too. You guys, I'm glad, did recover from those ballistas. Let's make sure you guys have Fire at Will on. Archers, I think you guys are fine. They are moving towards us, so we can just kind of leave you as you are. Open up on them, get close enough that we can just start screaming, because once we scream, they'll all break. And I'll try and have it so that I don't think we'll have to fight too many battles now with Sauron, since we did so many of them last time. So, okay, you guys all rush up here. I just need to make sure that everybody is in melee with something, or close to at least, before we scream. Because I think right about here, we're getting close. Cav, you need to make your way over. Let's have it so once you guys engage this Cav unit, I'll scream. Because 5% of their forces are already dead. Most of their forces are in combat right now with my guys. They're trying to go for my Cav and scream now. So that way they're shaken. They're breaking. Come on, I need you to shatter. Oh, there we go. Wavering, broken. There we go. So that should minimize casualties on these units. Then just go hit the trebuchet. And I think that should be it. So infantry. Yeah, there we go. So let me just run them down. Okay, so there we go. That army is now out of the picture. I didn't get the Magic 85, but that's fine. Doesn't matter as much that we do that with you guys. They just need to be out of the way and out of our hair. So now we should be able to push on into Pelargir. Pelargir only had about 3 units from what I saw last time. So we can push on in there with Sauron. Basically, I think now that we're actively trying to utilize Sauron again, I'll make sure the start of every turn will do whatever he can do. So we utilize all of his movement until he's done. and then I'll switch over to watching over and checking on somebody else. Technically, we might get through less turns now that we're using Sauron, but we're probably going to accomplish more because he's now actively being an aggressor again. Because he was sitting around on that bridge for far too long, and he now finally has been able to absolutely just decimate Gondor's forces once he decided to just stop sitting about and doing nothing. And again, I keep trying to ransom just in case, make sure they have basically no money. And then merge them together. And then now, let's see. So we do have artillery pieces, so we can easily push in, but I was wondering if they maybe had somebody just on. Oh, hey, it's on the steward! I wonder if I'm going to kill you guys accidentally through regicide. I could see it, because just given how you guys have been doing recently. Do I even need to fight this? Technically, I might not need to, but I think we will, just to make sure that you don't do too much damage to my army, just because I don't want to lose my cav or my elites that I do have, because I do have a couple of them. But let's get on in here. We'll have it so I have 2 sets of artillery pieces. So one of them, I'm going to say, is going to go for the wall I'm on right now, and then I'll have another one go for another section to try and probably have my cav, I would say, cav rush on in. We want to just get my cav inside and have it so we can kind of flank them. I would love it if they would blob up in the city center, and then I could just have Sauron, like, shoot them with his range attack, but I don't know if they'll let me do that. So let's just start the battle. I will say ballistas, you can stay here. Wherever I think they're going to actually put people on the walls, I want that. And then my catapult, I would say over here. And then I'll bring my cavalry, trolls, and beasts over here. Start the battle. I'm going to have my archers group on up. You guys probably go with my forces. Ballista, yeah, at the moment they're ignoring that one spot. So you guys here, I can just have you start unloading on the gates. Try to break that down. You guys need to move over a little bit here. I can get you closer since there's nobody over here right now. Break the gates down, and then I can get these guys to move forward. Are you being shot at? Oh, you are. Back up if you can, because I don't know if you guys need to be that close, because I don't want you to accidentally destroy the ballistas. Yeah, right there. So turn around. You should be able to hit it from there. There you go. Okay, so yeah, unload on the gates. You should be able to get rid of them there. And now you guys, I think, are close enough. Just get a little bit closer, I'd say. Like right there. Unload, break the gates down. It does seem like they have most of their forces in the city center. So please, just sit there, because I'll probably have it to like maybe like these 4 units. Once the gates are down, rush them forward, get them to try and hold them in the city center. And then Sauron can just come around and just spew shit on top of them and kill them all. You guys here, gates are about to break there. You guys are doing okay. Let's move my infantry a little bit closer. Archers as well, a little bit closer, and then Sauron kind of right over here. Enemy General also is just chilling. Where is he? There he is. So he's just chilling right here. He's running through the streets trying to get back to the city center at the moment. I don't know what this gate is at. I would assume. Let's see. You guys are probably... Oh, yeah, you're already done with yours. Okay. So you're done with yours. So you can just kind of back off and wait. This one better be done soon. I'm going to bring you guys a little bit closer just in case, because I'm a little worried you guys aren't hitting it. Because you're almost out of ammo on this unit. Yeah, wow, you're only at 34%. Holy shit. Okay, yeah, keep unloading on that. Just get a little bit closer first. My ballistas ran out of ammo 1 shot away from it being destroyed. So now the gates are down. Okay, so let's start moving my infantry forward again. I'm going to take these guys first. I'm not going to bring my elites in just yet. I want you guys to make your way on in. So just try and go right on up here. Start trying to get them to blob up around the city center. And then as soon as they are blobbed up, I can bring a Sauron in to try and just have him delete the entire army. So you guys start making your way forward. I'll have my infantry kind of also make your way in here. At least slowly. The elites can kind of slowly make their way on in. Over on this side, looks like they brought over their faction leader. Oh, no, never mind. He's still right over there. They do have some Gondor defenders and infantry over here, but I'm going to wait on that. No need to push on in there just yet. You guys, however, do hit this cab unit. Try and hit him. And then I'm going to start bringing my archers inside. Like I can bring you guys like right there. You guys right here. And then right here. These 3, I can have kind of just line up here. Because they are starting to blob up here a little bit. I would like for you guys to focus on the same point. Because at the moment, they're kind of... Okay, now they have less guys over here. What is over here now? So we got the 1 Gondor defender. I think I'm going to now have you guys hit this 1 unit. 1 guy should be... Oh, actually, need to make sure I'm careful with that. Don't want to forget that the ballistas can easily just kill the prey beast, so... Pull back, wait until they are further away. Because I want to make sure that either you or aren't going to have the towers active over here. So yeah, pull back for now. Over here, I think you guys should be fine. Because let's see, number-wise, 6-2. the general's bodyguard, he's right around here. Okay, so Sauron, I'm going to have you rush on in. We control enough of the walls that I think it's safe to bring you on in, because I don't want you being shot at by ballistas either. You could easily get killed too. So let's bring you around this side, and then I'm going to have you try and delete the general's bodyguard. As soon as he's dead, I can probably scream and get most of these enemies to break for the most part. So Sauron, please don't be an idiot. Yep, there you go. Just run around here. As soon as you are... Yeah, because he's right there. So as soon as I get Sauron to this spot right here, I can then just freely delete him. Right about now. Please don't hit the building, please. I want you to hit them, not the dudes. And move a little bit more. You're kind of in a bad angle. Kind of like right there. Delete the general's bodyguard, please, Mr. Sauron. Okay, he survived the initial shot. He is down to 43 guys now at this point, though. You're almost out of ammo.
The battle is very much in our favor.
And I'm just destroying more of the buildings than the actual general. That's good. Where's that now? Let's see. So enemy forces lost about a third of their army so far. The general's bodyguard, he's at 15 guys. You know what, Sauron, let's have you try and kill him in melee. I don't have you do melee fighting it all that often. I'll bring my elites in here now too, but just Sauron, make your way on in there. And specifically delete him. As soon as you find him and start hitting the general, he should die practically instantly. Just to make sure you're not being shot at by anything. I'm probably also going to have you guys cease fire for a second. I don't know what the hell you're... Oh, there's actually people fighting you there. Oh, I see. I don't like that. I can't easily do much about... Oh, there's ballistas. Ballistas are now firing. Okay, get out of there, Sauron. Sauron, get out of there. The ballistas are active again because they have those units close enough, so you need to pull back. Get back up here. Kill this one Gondor cav that's chasing you, the poor bastard. Okay, so pull back. How is the general's bodyguard? He is at 4 guys. Is he almost dead? As soon as he's dead, I'll scream. He's down to 2 men now. I don't like that they killed you guys pretty much entirely. Let's get you guys kind of run away this way. I can now put you guys back on fire at will now that Sauron's not in the picture. So just kind of back up here and right here, and then try and unload on this guy. Let's see, he's still holding. Have you killed me yet? He's down to 1, I'm assuming, right? Yeah, he's down to 2 guys still. They haven't made a space over here yet, have they? Ah, just Gondor cav there. The other guys are pulling away. Okay, so I think now I can bring you guys to rush on in this way. There we go. Enemy general has finally died, so there goes the steward. And now, there we go. They instantly break. So they still have 20% left at this point, but we can end the battle there. Lost about 400 guys. Not surprised by the fact that they were able to get the towers active there. But there we go. We've now killed another family member of Gondor. I don't know how many more they have left, I wonder. But Pelargir is now going to be under my control. I'll now have it so we'll grab some reinforcements from behind us, keep pushing forward, have them watch over the city so I don't have to. And then I'll keep making my way over. I think... Which city's next? I know there's a settlement kind of to our northwest and one kind of directly west. I'm going to be zigzagging down into Gondor's lands here. And so I think I need to... I don't have any spies around this area right now. That's okay. We do have the Palantir, so we should be able to get the vision in the start of the next turn. And then the Steward of Gondor is dead. Pelargir, just to exterminate the area there. And then just repair. Make sure we get the Shrine of Melkor, Carpenter's Guildhouse, and then put everything else on a growth build policy there. Merge men together. And then let's see. So there is Fenulund. And then there's also... I thought there was one, like, directly up here. I thought there was. I know I had a spy around here. Do I have any other spies I can just maybe bring back over here quickly? Because then I can have them watch over or kind of help find all the cities.
Ready.
Not really far. Oh, no, I have you. So I would say, I kind of go up here because I could have sworn there was a city somewhere up here. Because that might be the next one I go for. Yep, there it is. Ah, look at that. There are even people nearby. Because let's see. Yeah. Because Sauron... Okay, Sauron does not have enough movement to get up to you guys right now. How far can you guys get? Because that kind of determines where we're going with stuff, because I need to be able to have you guys give him reinforcements. Sauron at the moment could get all the way over to here, or he could go back up and around and kind of hit Brethil, which I kind of want to do. I want to hit you first, then kind of come back down here, go up and down. I think there's another one like up here. So I would say, because you guys basically just send one of you to watch over is it Pelargir? I always thought it was Pelargir. Okay, well, let's take you guys out of here. I would say, let's go up around this way, because then I can actually grab reinforcements. You can watch over this city well enough, I guess. Sauron is down. Let's see. This guy here is just one dude. I'm just going to get rid of you. So he's then down 4 units. Let's grab these 4. That way he's got a little bit of each. Oh, actually, I can use more cav. Thought I have a cav unit right here. So grab this cav unit, and then I'd say, honestly, just grab these 3. Well, they can't get to end this turn. So I should instead say, like, these 3. That should be enough. Then Sauron can keep making his way over this way. He'll be able to hit these guys next turn. And then let's make sure we have all of the other armies that are going to be following Sauron kind of just group up and follow along behind him. So kind of right there and right there. Legorin, that's what it is. Legorin of the Neck, and then Ganaltan. So Ganaltan, you have 3 archers. You need just archers in this army, which at the moment, I'm just going to grab these 3. Just grab those 3 so I can move out sooner. You have 3 archers. You also kind of just need archers too. Both of you need archers. So I'll just grab another, just grab these 4. That way both your armies are ready. Then we can start sending you guys down south. The first area you'll go for is going to be Haudanir, and then I'll have it so Ostathil. Basically, you're just going to keep recruiting troops. You're going to keep recruiting some troops around here for us. I actually need to get more archers, because I know Sauron needs a lot of infantry to group up with him, but actually a lot of my other armies need more archers. So grab some more here. Definitely grab some more of these guys. Moranian, I would say, at least from what's recruitable around here. Get some more of the archers, I guess. Grab them. Durthang, you guys can't get a lot what I want, besides maybe like these guys. Get some basic infantry. Beradur, I can get some more skirmishers, which I desperately do need for some of my other armies, and some more basic spearmen. Grab all of those. And then basically it is just all of you are going to keep recruiting as many as you can to keep gathering and sending forces to Sauron. Sauron really can't do much else this turn, so that's okay. But we'll be going for Brethil next turn. Going back up to my Nazgul. So at the moment, I know Balagnar, I'm having you and Zagar get close to this army. You're going to try and surround them. I'm going to let them try and attack this, because these guys have stakes. So I'm going to let them try and attack it, but I'm going to basically make sure they can't run away. Kamul, I would say Kamul, go into this fort. Go into this fort, sit there for a bit, because then you'll have at least free upkeep units. Leofric, I need to get you some more men, and then you can also make your way down south. Kamul, at least, I think is kind of safe in that fort. So we'll keep just. I need to just gather some more guys around here. I think the only other force basically that we're waiting on is, like, I know up here, the Witch King actually could start pushing. I know I want him to hit Angmar. I do. I need to bring one of my spies over here first, I would say, because I know I had one. Let me go try to like scout out where specifically their land is. Here's one. So I want to see what they currently control. So I know they have Morvatarth. I know they have Mount Graham. And who are they at war with right now? Because I'm not at war with them just yet. Are they at war with Gundabad? They are at war with Gundabad. Because they're allied to Khand, Ered Luin, and the Dark Lord Mordor. But I'm allied to Dark Lord Mordor. Okay, but at the moment, that's who they're allied with. Okay, so I know at least these 2 areas. This is also Gundabad and Gundabad. So those 2 are Gundabad right now. I think we have enough men around here. I could just start pushing forward if I really want. Fransburg is pissed off for some reason. I don't know why. Cultural unrest is 75% of that. I think we can kind of wait a little bit. I want to be able to take the troops out of Franberg. And I've got some more men over here making their way over, so we'll keep gathering a couple more. Before I forget, I need to remember to go look around here. So literally, Gundabad only has those 2 regions. Wow. Oh, I almost want to betray them immediately. I really do, because they only have those 2 regions. Honestly, it's very tempting to. Although, first, before I ever forget, I need to move this extra general, because Morgost That's the extra general here. I want to send every one of you extra guys around over this way so I can send you to be governors. Oh, you poor bastards. Are you seriously deciding to walk around? Really? Do you want to meet the wrath of Sauron? As hello. Let's see, this army. Wow, a lot of artillery pieces. A lot of artillery pieces. Okay, well, let's quickly kill you guys. Oh, wait, what was that? Seeker of Pelargir? I think that's what his new epithet is now instead of the Bastion. Okay, I'm okay with this. I'm very okay with this. So yeah, let's kill this army off. I think the other army, I probably should kill it too. Honestly, Sauron is one of the few armies that I have that's basically, hey, I'm so powerful that I can just slaughter whatever army I see. Some factions I usually try and focus on taking out their cities more opposed to taking out their armies, just because it's the faster way to kill them. With Sauron, though, it doesn't really matter. So, like, let's just make sure that, again, basically, I just need to get my elites and infantry into melee with them. You guys don't even need to have your stances. I just need you to run forward. So as soon as you can just run forward... They're on top of the hill, too, you fuckers. Okay, well, rush up there. Okay, so I'm having my cav engage. You guys get a little bit closer into melee with my infantry. I think we can try and scream now, and it might be enough. Some of them are starting to break. Infantry seems to be a little bit closer. Yeah, some of you guys are trying to give up. Let's have you guys try and hit the trebuchets. At least they're stunned, for sure. So, get you guys to running in. Oh, there goes the captain. Yeah, with the captain dead, or captured, they should start running away. Yeah, running. There we go. Let me run them down. Okay, there goes another force that's out of the way. So, these guys are now dead. I think I will still hit that other army of theirs. Otherwise, I might just ignore it and then start going towards the cities. I think only the really big armies I think I'm going to kill. The small little forces don't really matter to me. Like, they're just kind of a waste of time to fight. And so I think it is more important to at least keep pushing. I will just keep hitting the really big forces to make sure that we keep harassing their military as much as possible. That way, even if they try and fight back with those small little armies, I should have basically been able to scatter them so much by destroying these large armies that they really can't fight back. So that army is now out of the way. They'll be dead. I will need to make sure that hope I can still get some men to Pelargir. I don't know if we'll really need to worry too much. Again, try and ransom just to get... Oh, they actually accepted that! Just to keep trying to starve them with money. So you guys merge your stuff together, and then I can now hit Brethil. So let's hit over here. Let's see, what do they have in this city? So they've got another general, some basic infantry, and a trebuchet. This army here doesn't have a ton. I will try and send some forces over here to watch over the cities. Like, let's say like these two at least to try and help out, just so there's some sort of garrison there. But we're not going to focus too much on defending. It's more so about bringing you guys over to harass the enemy and just support Sauron. So you two, keep making your way over this way. I'll wait until this is basically a full stack to then move it forward. You guys, Lagrin, you are able to get to that city. You don't have any siege equipment, but you guys are able to make it to this city with how much movement you guys have. Let's have Lagrin be the one that starts sieging it. I don't see a lot in here. Yeah, they really don't have a lot in there. So you two should be able to push on into this city very easily next turn. And then from there... this is where I maybe need another spy over in this area if I can. You guys can't recruit a spy. You can't recruit a spy. Can any of these cities recruit a spy? Yes, I can get one from here. So I'll try and have you... oh, also I should move out Gothmog. I don't want Gothmog to just sit here doing nothing. I think Gothmog... When I feel ready to push in from Callahan, I should probably just have him help down here too. Yeah, fuck it. Let's just give him a full army. Let's just have it so Gothmog. Let's have you go down here. Let's have you lead these forces. Because I've had it so that you have been doing very well for here for quite a while, but we no longer need to have you be a defender, so we can grab Gothmog and army here. So I'll have him move out with some reinforcements as soon as we have enough to fill up this army. So try and send some more around there. I do need even more troops though. That's the thing. I am recruiting quite a bit, but I'm going to need even more men to satisfy my warmongering. So you guys keep recruiting more and more. Basically, I can have it so it's probably 7 units. Yes, grab these 7. Grab those guys, bring them over, then Gothmog can just kind of go push help and help out the Nazgul down here. So you can do that, but then now... Oh, also, I don't want to forget, I almost forgot to put this. You guys can actually grow, so let me put that onto... Grab that, and then put that back onto growth build policy. Report, and then... Our Dunedain doesn't like me, oh no. Well, no shit, I'm kind of up against you right now. But yeah, let's have Sauron now push on into Brethil. As long as they have a general, I feel like I do want to fight these, just because I'm worried that they're going to make me lose more of my elite units. So, let's push on in here, kill this army off, and then I won't have enough movement to continue pushing after this point. But I'm hoping that today, well, let's see. So at the rate that we're going, I don't think I'll be able to today, but I'll be very close to getting to Dol Amroth. If I don't see a lot of armies, I am going to just keep sniping city after city, and that's what I'd prefer to do right now, because then I can just conquer as much land as humanly possible. Let's have it so artillery pieces. Let's move you guys up a little bit closer. Probably if you guys maybe kind of work together to break these down so that it doesn't take as long, because the ballista kind of just failed last time, essentially. Yeah, group you guys all up, start the battle. And they've only got... Oh, yeah, they... Please. If they're going to only sit in the city center, I might just have it so Sauron just walks up, says hi, and then just hits them with his attack. I might do that, possibly. But let's get you guys to kind of break down the gates, and then we can just walk on in. Oh, you poor bastards are walking straight towards Sauron. Do you realize what you're doing? Like, I'm giving you a chance to turn around. Sauron's right here. He's opening up. Well, I gave you a second at least to rethink your actions, but I guess it's going to need to be a bit more heavy-handed to give you guys the realization that you're against Sauron here, who was just destroying the clansmen. Yep, there you go. Okay. Maybe save some of your ammo for the spearmen too, because these guys, you basically slaughtered that clansman unit. Use the rest of your ammo for the spearmen then, Sauron. My infantry are slowly making their way up here. So they're practically all dead. That's now half the enemy army here. So Sauron's now out of ammo. Let's have you pull back there, Sauron. You don't need to waste your time on these little shits. Okay, so they're down to about now half their army. Oh, sorry, less than half their army. 80% of their forces. Okay, so about 80% of the forces are dead now at this point. I'm having my great beasts and calves are trying to push on in here to the general's bodyguard. I want to see how well you guys do in melee against these units, because I think you guys also have a cleave attack like Sauron. I think my cav, at least, you guys need to pull out of there. You don't do well in extended combat, so kind of pull out. The great beasts, however, are doing quite a bit of damage. Yeah, no, 42%, the 42 guys here already. Good amount of damage. Yeah, 90% of the forces are dead. You guys are trying, but not really doing a ton of damage to the great beasts. The spearmen over here are just about dead. I have it so that one of my cav units is at least holding the city center, so we are capturing it. But I think, yeah, those infantry units have now given up. So now we just need to have my infantry help out with the general's bodyguard, and then he should die any second. There we go. So now, we've been able to push on into Brethil. So that's another city on Sauron's warpath, as he's continuing to push on in and absolutely destroy Gondor. It is going to be great that by the time that I'm actually deciding to make my way over and fully committing to the war with Rohan, I feel like basically Sauron is going to be able to kill all of Gondor by that point. That way, I'll be able to then pincer them from the west as well, and not only from just not only the east, but also the north and the west. So we'll be able to hit them from 3 angles as opposed to just the 2 that I'm going to be doing soon. But yeah, there's Brethil now under our control. Exterminate that populace there, and then merge any men you have together here, Sauron. Again, Shrine of Melkor, and then let's put that into growth build policy. This area here, let's see, do I have enough movement to get anywhere else? No. Decent garrison there, and then Dol Amroth controls that. Now, I could have sworn again that I had a spy up here. Where'd he go? Where the hell did you go, man? I just had you around here.
Ready.
Because I was just having... There you are. Because I thought there was a settlement to the west here, too. Right? Yeah, there it is. Tarnost. That's the one I was thinking of. So Tarnost, and then Ethering right there. I would probably say I want to hit this one next, out of all of them. I'm kind of hoping they decide to like move out of the city, and I can try and kill those guys on the field of battle. Number-wise, I'm curious how their military is doing, because military-wise, it's even lower. It's even lower now, too. Beautiful. Okay. Because as long as I keep sending these forces over from around here, we're going to have so many guys to push on into them. And they don't have a lot down here. It's primarily Dol Amroth down here, if I remember correctly. So as soon as I push them out of this spot, they just have land up here now. Or sorry, this spot, and then they'll only have land up here. Let's see, the Moonlord of... I didn't know this dead. Interesting. And oh, wait, are they just dead? Or, wait, are they seriously maybe just dead? Oh, they are just dead! Gondor is under siege. Franzberg's under rioting. Yeah, again, I don't know why you guys are so pissed off. I think it's just because of the culture aspects. Because I've got a massive-ass garrison in here, and it's like, you guys are trying to convert. But seriously, did Edwaith just die? I think they did. So go back to growth policy. Should be fine. Yeah, no, Edwaith is dead. Interesting. Okay. I like that. That's good for us. Okay, so that's good for down there. Also, I do love how this guy's trying to run. I'm not letting you run. You are not getting out of here. Honestly, I could probably just, like, keep pushing you further back into the area to make sure you never get out of here. Like, you are staying here. Although, actually, if I just do this... Let's see. What do I want to have you attack, or maybe Balagnar? It doesn't really matter, I think. But either way, this army should just die. Take a decent amount of damage, though. About 700 kills on our end. How the fuck did you get to run away, you bastards? How dare you? Okay, well, hey, that army's now been weakened a little bit. I can have you guys kind of sit here until I can get proper reinforcements around here. Khazad-dûm needs to just keep trying to build themselves up. But now, let's go back down to... Oh, I almost forgot. Technically, you guys could have hit this city already. I forgot about that. Because I know, like, you guys are just waiting for this army. And then you can push up Gothmog and join on in with them. These forces, you can sit in Ostethil for right now. I'll have you guys go forward in a second. But Gain-Altan and Lagrim, is there actually all that much in here that I really need to matter about that? I don't think so. No, you guys have 5-1 odds. You should be fine. Yeah, less than 100 kills. Perfect. So take the city, again, exterminate it so it's happier. And then Shrine of Melkor, and then this area at least is low enough that I don't think it matters. I don't think we're going to be able to build the upgraded guild house for reduced costs and building times. So just sit there, and then I think you guys can actually, well, maybe... Well, are there mercenaries around here? There are! Okay, so this will do. Let's have, so, let's get you out of here for a second. Grab these guys. Let's have it so this army right there, you guys in the city for now. Then we can actually have you guys keep pushing into more of Dalian's forces. So you guys can go siege this area over here. And then Gain-Altan can join on in with you. So like right there and right there. Probably have Gothmog basically, like he's there to support them, but also he's here to also just make sure that, like, well, no, we just do this guy. You can be the one that's going to build watchtowers around here for us. So just go around, spread our influence around these new areas that I'm conquering. You can be in charge of that, I would say. Also, did I never give? I never did. Okay, so I will just need to keep sending you guys down this way, as I never gave them a movement order on where to go once they were done recruiting. So keep just spamming more troops around here. Karandros. I know I'm trying to have you guys upgrade the barracks around here because there's still a bit more you could do there. Ooh, you guys can get Sauron's Will now around here too. Nice. Okay. Keep spamming troops around here. Also get some more generals too. We can spam those as well. And now Sauron. Let's see. So I think I might actually ignore Fandulon just for now because it has a fairly large garrison. I can try and see if I can convince them to kind of walk out of it. So Sauron here. Although, I could just... No, I want to somehow lure them out of that city. Even though Sauron's overpowered as fuck, I want easy wins. So let's go hit Tarnost instead. So let's go hit... we'll hit Tarnost. We'll fight this battle. Let's have you lead behind, like these two. Have them watch over the city, and then Gil just keep building everything up there to watch over the city. So growth build policy, and then you two keep following us. I might just have to have it so that basically, let's hit Tarnost now, then next turn, hey, another family member! I'm just murdering all their family members and their nobles. I think next turn I can maybe just go down to Linhir, and then I'm trying to just keep gathering more and more troops around here. That way I can try and have it so that basically, once I get those reinforcements, I can have multiple armies try and hit this city. That way, it's a bit easier on Sauron. But no, let's hit Tarnost here. We're going to want to fight this ourselves, especially since it actually gives him a decent odds. I don't see it, my good sir, but I'll give you a chance to try and prove yourself that you can stand up against Sauron. Okay, so my men have been able to break down the gates. I'm now making my way forward. They are sort of stuck here initially, but I'm going to bring my cav and my great beasts and trolls in here to try and flank them. Archers are trying to get set up back here to start unloading on the enemy forces. They are blobbed up rather nicely that if I can get Sauron to get a good shot in here, he might also be able to just kill them all. So let's try and get him to run on in here. I'll try and see how you two fare. Oh, actually, need to remember ballistas. Ballistas do a lot of damage to you. Shit. Okay, well, I already lost one of the Great base. I'll have to be careful about that. Yeah, let's pull you guys back here for now. You guys go back here. Sending Sauron forward then is probably not the best idea, because again, he's also weak to range shots. So I would say instead, melee cav, do rush on in here. You and the trolls, rush on in here. As soon as that unit is surrounded, I'm going to try and scream and see if that will break you guys, even though your general's not dead yet. Okay, that worked. So that did break them. They're now just going to be captured, every last one of them. I thought I moved you far enough away that you wouldn't be shot at, but no, you are still being shot at by ballistas. So pull back there. You guys now need to just capture all of these dudes. Then I'm going to try and have it so that basically, let's see, so what they've got left, they've got another territorial guardsman, they've got another Gondor infantry, and then the general's bodyguard. So what I want to do is my cavalry run all these guys down, then I'll have you loop back around so we can kind of flank them again. My archers, I want you guys to try and get up on the walls up here. Let's see, they're trying to make their way up here, so I can get you guys onto this section of the walls. I can have you kind of shoot down from them. Let's see, is that everybody? Yeah, it's all those guys. So all of you kind of run back this way. I want you to get back over here. So I do not want you to fight those territorial guardsmen. I want my infantry to be able to fight those guys. Then I'll surround you again. Again, waiting on the towers, a little worried about that. Because without me seeing you guys be one-shot so easily by the ballistic towers, I'd be very careful with Sauron. He has to be very careful in sieges. So let's get you guys kind of run on back this way again. Okay, let's see if we can get them to break one more time. The general is still alive. I'm now about to be surrounding him with my guys. Sauron's ability is now active once again. Let's see if we can get you guys to break. Wavering. Come on. Give up. I think, there we go. So yeah, he did give up in the end. That's a good idea, although I am just going to execute you now, so that I've been able to now capture you. I do love that when you, even with your general alive, surrounding you is enough to make sure that you guys give up. So, now this is another city under our control here for Sauron. I do hate how, in sieges, Sauron does lose a lot more troops than he does for open field battles. Open field battles, Sauron is disgusting. Sieges, he has to be a lot more careful because of the ballistas and how easy it is for him. Oh, you've seen even Nazgul also die to just random ballista shots too. So it's not out of the question that Sauron could die very easily. I love that even though he's so powerful, I have to be very, very careful. Otherwise, he will die just by tripping over his own toes or something like that. Because if he's hit by a single ballista, he could just die. So Tarnost is now under our control. So let me again exterminate this populace here. And then again, just Shrine Melkor, Guildhouse, and then put this onto growth build policy there. Merge men together again for Sauron. And let's see, I would say you're down 2 units. Let's grab you and you. Gives you a little bit more. And then movement-wise, he doesn't have enough movement. Oh, actually, we can just kill one of the stewards. Why the fuck not? Sauron move up first. Oh, Sauron himself, technically.
Is that what you want? Kill them all!
I'm not gonna even risk that. Technically, I think that's fine. But the AI could also be like, you know what'd be great? You know what'd be fucking great? The 1% chance that Sauron loses this, and he dies. So no, 20-1, fuck you. Take that. But there we go. Ethering is now also under my control as well. So again, repair, Shrine Melkor, Guildhouse, and then just put that onto growth build policy there. Okay, I actually might be able to straight up be able to see just Dolomoth. I can see the land. I can see the land just over the horizon. Let's have you guys sit in Tarnost for a second. I need to get some more reinforcements. Sauron needs to get some reinforcements, then he can keep pushing. I've pushed really hard into today. I've taken 4 cities already in the small amount of time we've been pushing forward. So let's just wait for some reinforcements. We can kind of focus more of our attention down here now for where we're kind of pushing on into. Because we need to hit Dolomoth. I know Dolomoth has a lot of land, don't they? Right? Because they've got like down to here too. Do they have this land over here? No, they don't. So they don't have down to here. I don't know what river this is called, but they basically control all the way down to there. This is still controlled by Canned. This is still controlled by Canned. So it's basically this stuff. During the next turn, and I'll be able to actually look at what's going on around there, though. Thring's Revenge. Ooh, what's... wait, did I just trigger Gondor's, like, Doomstack? Did I? Oh, shit.
Come
I
and
think I might have.
get me,
Did I?
coward.
Huh. Well, interesting. Okay. I don't think I'm too worried about that, but still, it's interesting. Because I know Sauron is going to be taking some time. I'm going to let him kind of chill for a little bit until... Oh, hello. Never mind. That's just the forces that were in there initially. Oh, wait. No. Is that him? No, it's just a random general I think of theirs. Okay, well, let's say... Yeah, that would make sense, because I was talking about Ethering's revenge.
Listen up.
Let me just, like, leave two of these
Ready
guys
for
behind.
fire.
So, move Sauron out of here.
Listen
I want to go back down. Oh, I can't hit you guys right now, but I can hit
Come
you.
and get me, you coward.
So if I go here... See, so that's the generic general. There's a lot of cav. But I'm trying to make sure that basically if I attack you guys, I'll be able to very easily attack this city too. Let's leave behind you. And I'm going to bring you over... Well, let's see, because Sauron's... Can't merge anything there. I just want to bring you down a little bit closer. So just leave that one guy there. Let's bring you guys kind of up next to Sauron. I don't think he needs to specifically help with this fight. Ooh. Oh, there are mercenaries around here. No. Okay, I can move some of you back. Let me move back, like this guy. Is that enough? Yeah, that's enough. Okay, so that's enough. So then I want to fight this battle. That way, I think this is actually like the first battle properly that I've maybe done against Dolmarth. Is it? It feels like it might, actually. Okay, but yeah, let's fight you guys. I don't really care about you. Oh, actually, that's a good army, honestly. White Knights and the Trebuchet. Yeah, it's actually concerning a little bit. This army right here. I have to kill the general. And the general is a cav unit. So at least it'll be really easy to spot. I'm gonna bring you guys in just in case. I'm a little concerned, actually, just remembering that you guys have good cav. So I'll bring you on in here. I still think we should hopefully be able to just have the enemy reinforcements. Hopefully just kind of basically camp them on the side of the map. Once the enemy general dies, then we can just have it so we run them all down. Although they have a lot of calves, so I can't run all those down. So that is a problem. But still, hopefully we can get the Magic 85. If we don't, we'll at least weaken the army, and then we can just walk back in. I know I do have another battle, or I have at least a city I can take from Dol Amroth next turn. So I can do this turn, I mean. I just need to actually get there. So, enemy reinforcements. Actually, they're going to be like over here. I'm not going to be able to kill them right away. That's annoying. Okay, well, we're probably going to have to fight this normally. It's weird. It's weird to say fighting something normally is Sauron. Okay, well, I can get my cav to group up. Group you guys up. Also, actually, you guys should be pretty good against cav, honestly. You should be a really good thing to throw at cav, and they should struggle to kill you, honestly. It's like, let's get my cav over here. I'll get my infantry. We'll still rush up to them. Yeah, now I wouldn't have been able to get to those guys. Not exactly. So, you guys rush forward. I'll get my archers to move up a little bit, too. This is a horse archer, technically. So, you guys can try and go hit him. My elites, cav, and beasts. Let's get you guys to run on back here. And then I'll have to have it so that archers focus on this guy. Because he's actually a pretty good cav unit, so we need to make sure we take him out if we can with my skirmishers. Infantry try and get into melee with him. Also, this I think is the first time I've actually had Sauron's will on the battlefield. This unit here. I don't know how well you're going to fare, but hey, you're a good unit. Not a bad unit at all. Now try and get in there, and then you guys can hit the trebuchet. So hit the trebuchet. Reinforcements are going to be trying to make their way on over here. Let's see, this guy's at 60. There we go. Trebuchet will be dead. You guys already, yeah, decent amount of damage. Yeah, decent amount of damage to those units. And reinforcements are taking their very sweet time to get here. I'm going to probably, because you guys are making your way over here, back up a little bit. And then basically I'll have it so that they are advancing onto us. I'll have to make sure that basically I need to focus down, cav if you can, try and kill this guy or run him off the map. Infantry, let's get you guys to kind of form up around here, so like right there, and then my archers right here. And then basically Sauron in the back. And we're going to wait for you guys to make your way over to us. Okay, so now that they are advancing towards us, just let my archers unload on them. I'm going to get you guys ready. You also make sure you fire well on. Basically, you guys are going to get ready to try and charge at and kill their general as soon as I see him. Because he has to die. As soon as he's dead, this army I can then just scream at and try and run them down. I would prefer, if we can, try and kill as many of the cab units as possible before we do that. Because these guys are really good. They're going to be difficult to kill. And also, I just don't want them to run off the map if I can. Also, artillery if you guys can. Try and specifically target the general's bodyguard. Because my archers, you're fine shooting their horse archers. Number-wise, 10% of the forces are dead, but that doesn't really matter too much until we can at least kill the general. Also, my allies are now here, so you guys are ready to support us. So perfect timing, too. Okay, here comes the general. He's charging right on in, and also he's on the side that's right next to all of my cab units. So let's have you guys just charge right at him, and hopefully kill him. Although he's got the Silver Swan over here too. So start trying to take them out if you can. Hopefully the Great Beasts do a lot of damage to these guys, because usually these guys with their large AoE damage they can do are usually pretty good for the big entities of Cav. Oh yeah, there you go. Yeah, look at that. Already down to 21 guys. So they're dying rather quickly. Jones' bodyguard's down to 11 already, actually. So yeah, focus on this Swan bodyguard thing here. The Knights of the Silver Swan. Focus them first. There's 3 of them left. Then let's focus down the Jones' bodyguard. And I think the only other cav they have... Did it run over? It's this one. Okay, so it's that one right there. I don't think we're actually have to carry that much. Because like now just go kill the general. Yeah, Great Beasts are great for killing cav. I fucking love it. And just generals and for the most part. Because like you guys here, the general's bodyguard. Oh, here he is. Here's the king. Or not the king. Is this the king? No, it wasn't the king. He's just a generic general. Yeah, he's at 1 guy already. Yeah, please try and run him down. I'm just gonna scream now, honestly. A lot of you guys should give up just on that alone. But yeah, make sure you try and kill him. Don't let him get away. Infantry, you guys can start trying to just run things down. Oh, he's captured, yeah. There you go. Now we just need to run him down. There we go. So, those guys are now out of the way. Now we can push on in and just walk straight on into this city. I almost wonder, should I focus more of my attention on to Dol Amroth or to Gondor first, I wonder? Because I know Dol Amroth has quite a bit of land down south. But they do not have a lot up here. I think for sure, like, I think where I push to in the northwest for Sauron, of Gondor with Sauron. I'm going to hold there for now. I think Ethring we can just kind of ignore for now. And then just kind of go back down, clear this stuff. And I think we should take at least the mainlands of Dol Amroth because they're so wealthy. And they're some of their strongest areas for recruitment. So if I could take those areas out, all those lands they have in the south aren't that bad, actually. And I am about to take some more land with Ganaltan and with Legrin. I am hoping that they're able to really easily take out that land down there, because I don't know how well guarded it is. I know they've been at war with Harad for a while, so they might actually have quite a few of their forces down south. I mean, I hope they don't. But it is possible that they might have a decent chunk of their military down south, and that's why it's so easy up north. Execute, because I do not want you to go back into the city. How fucking dare you? Okay. Merge your men together, Sauron, and then I have my artillery pieces. And wow, 100 to 1. No. What, one poor bastard died. Okay, well, Linhir is now under my control. So basically, let's have you just kind of sit back here, repair that stuff, that, and then let's put you guys back onto growth build policy. Can I hit the city here too? I don't have enough movement. Oops, and hit my mic. That's fine. That's fine. I do need more reinforcements, honestly, around here. I think that's another reason why I need to kind of stay close to this area before I really push west. Because I'm starting to get a bunch of troops, but also I just need to take some time to get them all over here. Like I've got all of you guys about almost a full stack around here. It's like all of you guys, I can basically move them out now. Yeah, literally. Literally now. Kind of want you to push into these guys, but also you're not Sauron. So it's not a slaughter. If they attack me, they attack me. I'm gonna just keep pushing. Gothmog though. Oh, I do need to remember over here. So, Ganaltan. Let's see, I think it was... Yeah, let's have Ganaltan keep in this again. Ooh. Just a generic general of theirs. Okay, well, we can just hit the city. Yeah, 10 to 1 odds. They don't really have a chance there. 200 casualties, that's not the worst. But now we can push on in and take Tirithos. Exterminate that populace. And then repair everything. I need to make sure these are all buildings I want. That I don't. So at least one of these I need to get rid of. Okay, so that should be good for you guys. Now, again, basically what I need to try and do is I want to have it so around here, Osathil, you're going to keep recruiting troops, and basically you're going to be kind of fulfilling the same role that I have for you guys as I am for Sauron. So basically, let's just bring these guys forward, and then I'll have these three. They can't get over here, but you can be put into the fort for now, and then I can have them be the ones that watch over that city next time. I actually could push into these guys if I really want to. I'm kind of tempted to just ignore them though if I really can. So wait, does that say Sauron the Great now? Yeah, Sauron the Great. Fuck yeah. He's had so many epithets. I love it. His feared is going down. That's weird. I feel it's got to be because I think he has been trying to just ransom people off. Of course, you like the dark. I think that's probably why technically it's been going down for him. I need to have him just keep exterminating more people. Because at this point in time, I don't think I really care about how much money Gondor has. I don't think it really matters at this point. Now, I do want to have it so I do need to not forget about you guys. Zagar, you just need a couple more troops. You need 3 more guys. I'm going to have you just keep sitting on the bridges for right now. Same with Balagnar, because I want to push into Linhir. But for now, just have you guys kind of go sit around there. I can recruit some stuff around here now. Okay, so we can now get some stuff recruited around here. So we can grab some men there, put those into those armies. Dol Guldur is still trying to retrain what you can and recruit what you can. So keep trying to do that. Also grab more generals around here too. Now here, I would say you. Let's grab everybody that's ready. So these guys can move out. So you guys can move out. Make your way around there. Leivrik now has his forces. So now let's just have it so let's have you go group up with Zagar. And then I'll have it so that basically Kamul will be helping out Balagnar. Still waiting on Chevos. Chevos still needs more forces because he doesn't have a full stack army just yet. I know a lot of my reinforcements I've been sending them specifically up north to try and help out with the Witch King, trying to gather all of his forces together. So we can send some more men down this way if possible. You guys are slowly getting happier down here, thankfully. I basically want to have it so we'll have like 3 or 4 full stack armies around here. Then, I do have to send a diplomat to inform them that I want to break my alliance. We should do that. I only have 1 diplomat though, which is the thing. So,
yes, Lord.
Do I want to buy another piece of land from you guys just yet? They are moving their troops away from me though. They are slowly doing that. I do want to wait, I think, though, and have it so that you guys can actually recruit troops around here before I do, because then I can have all these guys that I got move out of here. I also do need to make sure I properly build up the watchtowers around these areas. I don't have this entire damn region lit up, which I really should before I leave. Which, are you guys good to have them out here? Yes, you can. So, let's have you keep building watchtowers around this area, because we do need to light this entire fucking region up. So, go up around there and there. Light this area up, then I will consider trying to buy another region, I would say. Let me do an end turn, and then I want to see where we leave off with that. Because we've done a lot today with Sauron. Sauron, it was a little bit easier to do as well. It's not opposed to having to fight so many battles last video. It was like that, what, 13 I think it was up to? I think I went up to about 13 battles in that one area. It worked. It greatly worked. I just literally now had to make it so that Gondor triggered one of their doom stacks because I hit them so hard. But I literally took a good chunk of all their land. Now we need to wait for some reinforcements. Oh no, you're attacking Brethil. I don't fucking care. I can just turn back around and kill that army now that you're out in the open field. Okay, that's fine. That's fine, yeah. Go try and hit Brethil. That's fine. Sauron's probably just going to turn back around and kill you after you do that. Because I will gladly fight any army that Gondor has out in the open field. Gladly. Sauron can kill any army out in the open field with no issue. Well, not no issue. There are some issues. It's always the risk of him possibly dying to ballistas or any random range fire. But for the most part, it's a lot easier, especially... Is that a captain? Yeah, that's a captain. That's a captain, so he is really easy to break and kill with Sauron's ability. I don't even need to kill him specifically to rout the entire army. It's only with generals that we have to ever care about that. I am still wondering when we're going to deal with the Arnor Dunedain, because I know for you guys... They are at war with me, and they control a decent chunk down south, if I remember correctly. Harad I'm not at war with, and Khand I'm not at war with just yet. Yeah, don't worry about you. Because what I want to check is, let's see, so not a lot around here for troops. Fenholm again is pissed off on that. No wonder. Wow, her rat is almost dead. I'm surprised by that. Yeah, Fenholm's now a little pissed off too. Yeah, you do need to repair that stuff. I need to get some more troops down here. Because you guys are slowly converting, very slowly. Probably just have to have it so like these guys. The men in Methelberg, can you get there? Almost.
Get ready for fighting.
You guys can go down that way. I'll just take these guys and put them into Methelberg. Watch over that city then for us if you guys can. I might just send like these guys over. You can get over here too. I just need something more in this city so you guys are happy. Like just bring those guys back for a second. And then I can send these two over. Not enough, but it's better. Actually, once this is repaired, it should be okay. Yeah, settlement besieged Brethil. So that area down there. Just a captain. And then look at that. You're within Sauron distance. So I don't care. You're dying at the start of the next video. So we'll deal with that. This area I'll probably... yeah, I'll hit you. Because let's see. Is that going to be the way I want? Yeah, I can hit you, hit them. Perfect. That works out wonderfully. So I think it's probably going to be a pretty good place to end this video for today, though. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you guys did, let me know down in the comments down below. I love hearing what you guys have to say about this campaign. Any other thoughts you have on it in general. This is Rampaned, and I'll see you guys next time.